Aloha! Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 48. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. To the air. It's Browning. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. It's going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're going back to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Quarterback sneak trying to get a push. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. First down here for the offense. The give as they work on that clock. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Back to pass, it's Browning. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that pass intercepted.
And how about that? That's the first.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. Bright lights city gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the... They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Browning. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to the air one more time. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. And the low percentage play, the onside kick, bounces out of bounds, and they'll drop the flag.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Able to fight his way ahead for a pick. Okay, ready? 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And he throws another interception. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean,
Bright lights city gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running Rebels of UNLV. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The big fullback's got it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV!
Yeah, no monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Whitaker. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the fullback. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Those fullbacks, oh man, those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Burgess. Stopped after making the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man and they convert. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Got his man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He's going to pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Using Getting him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw for it. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The back goes in motion. He wants to pass it on second down. Whoa, look at this. Here comes the offense on first down.
325.
The give to the fullback. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
I love when you throw the fullback a bone. The dude is so unselfish, blocks the whole game. Give a bone every now and again.
Well, of course you like the fullbacks because you wish you had been a fullback. Some wanted to make you a fullback, and you were great. Could have been even greater.
Or I could have been a defensive lineman and a three-time All-American and a first-round draft pick.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Whitaker. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And this field goal would be etched in the memory of their fans forever if he could knock it through from here. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are... They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down.
42, Spider.
Going with the ground game left. On the move is the 30. He's got enough for the first down.
On the
First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime.
Here we go.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses.
Touchdown, Wake Forest. They jump on top.
Got it.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
Jackrabbit.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Miranda. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. First and goal, down a touchdown, they have to get it in the end zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Rebels! They got it. First play of the first possession of OT. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Dropping back, it's Browning. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Touchdown, Rebels! And they score. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burgess. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They want to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Back open in the middle. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. They'll try to blast their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Wake! I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.